New research finds that 55% of pet parents wait until their pet is sick or in pain before seeking vet care. The survey also found that 61% take to social media or consult AI for veterinary advice. Both findings underscore the importance of having a trusted veterinary care team in place for the start of a pet's life. Today, I'm joined by Jean O'Neill and Dana Varble with the North American vet community to tell us a bit more. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
You also have a little furry friend with you as well.
Yes, this is Connie. She's here hanging out with us today.
She is beautiful. But you guys are actually at VMX right now. But tell us a little bit about the organization and why it is so valuable to bring vets together for this.
Sure. So the North American veterinary community has in their portfolio VMX, which is the largest event in the world to bring veterinary professionals together to learn more about the cutting edge treatments, methodologies, products that are coming to market. That's why we have this in January, because it really sets the stage for the rest of the year for the veterinary healthcare team to practice those methodologies and bring them back to their practices once they leave here tomorrow. So as fast as things are changing just as rapidly in the veterinary healthcare field. So it's important for everyone on the veterinary healthcare team to stay abreast of all those changes. And this is where they come to discuss all those major breakthroughs and best practices that they can share.
Absolutely. And so this is actually going on right now. But what makes VMX 2026 really different from other conferences happening right now?
And this year, we have 30,000 individuals taking advantage of over 1,500 hours of dedicated for them from 750 exhibitors displaying their newest products and services. So it's important for them to hear really more about what they can do hands-on. Like I said, they can leave here and day one implement all of these things in their practices and clinics.
Yeah, and really looking at healthcare, how is the focus moving from lifespan to health span, and why does that really matter?
Yeah, we know it's not enough for pets to live. Puppies like Connie here will live well past 10 years. And we want that time to not just be about longevity, but about a good quality of life. So there's so many growing areas in veterinary medicine that are addressing that. For example, the rise in canine sports medicine is so key. We're seeing things like movement therapy, how acupuncture come to the fore to make sure that pets like Connie are really, really comfortable and still able to play fetch, go for long walks, and even jog after 10 years of age.
Yeah, and why is having a whole team so important to the well-being of pets, especially as we see more pet parents turning to social media for advice?
One of the exciting things we bring here at VMX is we have education for the entire healthcare team. So from the client service representatives that walk in, the veterinary technicians that nurse your pets back to health, we have something for everyone. And it's certain that you can see them as reliable, safe experts when you have questions. So yeah, we're still going to turn to Dr. Google, but go ahead and call your vet because they're going to have even better expert information for you.
I totally agree with that. I have 2 pups of my own, and of course you can search on Google all you want, but there's nothing better than actually talking to a vet themselves. And so speaking of that, a lot of new research shows that many families delay having those routine visits. So why does early preventative care really matter?
You know, the great thing about preventative care is it gives us an amazing opportunity to catch diseases before they start. And there are so many new options we're addressing here this week at VMX, from new medications to nutrition plans to lifestyle changes. Prevent diseases before they start, slow them down in the progress, and give us a lot more options for you and your pets as we move forward.
Well, it's going to be such a fun weekend for this event, VMX. So if people are interested, if they're sitting at home, they just want to learn more, how can they do that?
Sure, they can visit us at nabc.com and they can see all the education we provide to everybody in the healthcare space. But as Dr. Barble did mention, it's really important to get the expert's opinion. So talk to your veterinarian, and don't be afraid to ask questions about how they're staying abreast of all the new changes in the medicine field, technologies, diagnostics, treatments. And I wouldn't be surprised if they tell you that they've gotten a lot from NAVC.
This has been some great information. Thank you both so much for coming on today.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.